Waking Up with Whitney on K103 and our Jimmy Carter update, powered by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors and Coating, with offices in Marion and Cape Girardeau. Go with the Reynolds. Good morning, Jimmy. What's going on with Kenny Chesney?
Well, it's rare that we get to talk about him because he doesn't submit himself to be talked about particularly unless he's selling a concert ticket or an album. In this case, he's doing both, and he's going to be on the Willie Geist show. I'm not sure if you ever watched that or not. It runs on Sunday. It's the Sunday Today show, and it's early on Sunday morning. And if you don't get it there, NBC's pretty good about putting stuff on everywhere, on YouTube and on their own .com and Peacock and everywhere else. Kenny has already done the interview with Willie. They did it at MetLife Stadium there. That's across the Hudson from Manhattan, and it's where Kenny has played many a concert. In fact, he has sold 400,000 tickets since that stadium opened, and that's just one of the stadiums that he's played at. And he talks about his new album, Born, talks about the tour, just the usual stuff. Mm-hmm. And he gets in pretty deep in that. I don't think there's anything that revealing, but, it's good to hear. Kenny's a smart guy. What he doesn't want in the interviews, and we found this out years and years, he doesn't want to get grilled about his personal life. And even if you said we won't talk about it, he doesn't want to take the chance with most people. So you won't see a lot. You'll see a little bit of interviews with him, but generally he doesn't do it. Same with this next guy, George Strait. He's playing Kyle Field, the home of Texas A&M and the Aggies. He'll be doing that June the 15th. He'll play in the round, so that'll be the stage at the 50-yard line, so people will be all around him so they can get more people and get more people lower, because I'm telling you, this upper deck thing in these stadiums is bad news. Mm-hmm. If you've never done it, don't do it. It's just not. Now, when you've got a football team and you've got, all those players out there, you can watch the formations, and it's kind of cool watching it up high on the blimp, but not for a concert. So, these concert tickets cost too much money to do it. Even up in the nosebleed sections, they do.
Oh, yeah.
So just drive to a concert where you can sit somewhere decent and you hear decent. That's another thing. The sitting way up in the top in an arena, mm-hmm. You sometimes get two concerts. You get the one that's coming at you, then you hear it again in an echo. I had to move out of a seat that I'd paid a lot of money for up in the upper part one time because I was getting the concert was there, and then it came back again. And you couldn't sit through that. Couldn't do it. So we moved and got almost behind the stage where they weren't selling seats, sneaked into those seats, and got those, and it was fine. But, man, you just don't want to – sometimes when you try to get cheap, it costs you money.
Yeah. What's the saying? You get what you pay for?
You get what you pay for. You're right.
Yeah.
And it's just always, anytime I tried to buy a cheaper steak or something like that, it tastes like shoe leather, and I wish I hadn't even done, so someone told me, say, pay a penny more and go first class. And if that stays with you for the rest of your life, it's true, because you just have far less problems. This CMT show that's coming up, Jelly Roll, they're talking about him. Jelly Roll's going to take over that thing again. You watch.
Yeah.
Justin Moore from Arkansas, he just got 2 platinum records, one for You and Me Whiskey, and then a double platinum for If Heaven Wasn't So Far Away. I love what he's done with his career. He stays home, he raises babies, he puts out hit records, and he's another one. Now, he would do the interviews. It's just that he has such a low-key career. Mm-hmm. He just puts out the music.
Yeah.
Eagles, they're going to probably do a residency at the Sphere.
Oh, wow.
Now, there are no bad seats in the Sphere, I'm told, but it doesn't hold that many people either.
Right.
They're going to do like 10 weeks at the Sphere, and but again, it doesn't hold many people.
Yeah.
So I'm sure it'll be a ticket price that I can't afford again.
Yeah, I can't imagine those tickets are going to be.
They'll be ugly.
They're going to be steep.
It'd be ugly.
Absolutely.
All right.
Jimmy, have a wonderful Wednesday. We'll chat with you in the morning.
Thank you. Bye.
That is your Jimmy Carter update this morning, powered by Reynolds Roofing, Exteriors and Coating, with offices in Marion and Cape. Go with Reynolds.